Today, I am officially going to be addressing the matter between I and Ikechukwu Ogbonnadare, aka IVD. I've never done this before because I didn't.
My country people, Blessing CEO don comment come let us know about her and Ikechukwu, you all know as IVD. Blessing CEO, you four people handle na because of Izzy Ogbede na you dey come out come dey narrate wetin happen between you and IVD. Na wow. Izzy really talk am say if she saga you go dey speak Igbo for your social media by fire by force. You go come out, come tell people how you take know IVD. And really, you dey come out now, you four people out there. Anyway, guys, make una watch this video. Put your comments. Don't forget to share. Thank you.
Today, I am officially going to be addressing the matter between I and Ikechukwu Ogbonnadare, aka IVD. I've never done this before because I didn't feel the need to do it, but I thought I had to do it because of the narrative that has been flying around. First of all, I am not dating Ikechukwu Ogbonna. We are just friends and he's my client. Never dated him and we are not dating. I'm going to start from the beginning. I met Ikechukwu Ogbonna when he was going through a lot of emotional drama in his life. I have never known him before. I have never seen him. I've never even heard of him before until the pass of his late wife. After the interview I granted with Daddy Freeze that was misunderstood and went viral, he reached out to me via my DM to tell me thank you for speaking on his behalf. And I asked him, where are you? He said he's in Panti. As of then, when the in-laws were saying that he ran away, he was actually in Panti for the investigation. That was where we exchanged numbers and we started communicating. After the investigation in Panti, I told him that he needed therapy. He needed to talk to somebody. I asked him, have you visited a therapist before? He said no. He doesn't even know what a therapy is. But he follows me and watches my videos. Sometimes him and his late wife always argue. When I talk about men, he's happy. When I talk about women, she's happy. The late wife also follows me on TikTok. So we got talking on the phone while the investigation was still going on until he was granted bail and he was out of Banti. When he was granted bail, one day he put out a suicide note on his Instagram page that there's no need of him living in this world. His wife is gone, his children is gone, let him just take his life. People started calling me, bless him, please, can you save this guy? Can you help this guy? Because before he came out of Banti, I was already speaking on his behalf and also telling people that men also also go through domestic violence, because I have heard his own part of the story. So people reached out to me and said, bless him, please help this person. So I quickly called him. I called him up to 7 times. He picked the 8th time and I begged him. I said, wherever you are, please just tell me, let me come. He was able to tell me where he is. I ran there. By then he has already overdosed himself with drugs and wanted to die. Thank God we were able to get him back and I was able to sit him down. I was able to talk to him, and that was how the therapy started. He came in, he paid for therapy for 1 month and we started the journey. From therapy, definitely if your therapist, you'll be friends. We're friends. I noticed that he was going through a lot. Ikechukwu Ogbonna, aka IVD, his car shop was demolished few months to the death of his wife. After the death of his wife, the police case started. After the police case started, the court case started. After the court case started, his debtors started dragging him. Because for those of you who do not know Ikechukwu Ogbonna, he's a popular auto car dealer. That's what he does. He sells cars, especially to celebrities. So he had already ordered some cars when this whole thing was happening. His car shop was demolished. He was still trying to fix his financial life before he lost his wife. He couldn't see his kids, so he was mentally damaged. I told him, you have to check into a rehab. He said no, he doesn't want to go to rehab. He's comfortable doing therapy with me. So most times I sit him down, I give him a reason to leave. I tell him that a man who falls will rise again. That has been the relationship between I and Ikechukwu Ogbonna IVD. Unfortunately, in this part of the world, once they've seen you with a man, automatically you're dating the man or you're sleeping with the man. But that's not true. I call Ikechukwu Ogbonna my G for life, because I told him I am going to be that friend that you do not have. I'm going to stand by you through the tribulations and through the trial as your therapist and also as your friend. So as the case was going on, they revoked his bail for, initially, they gave him negligence, but they revoked his bail, I don't know why, and they arraigned him for involuntary manslaughter in Ikoyi prison. By the special grace of God, he was able to come out, and he's also standing trials right now in court. We cannot talk about that in details once he's in court. So there's a narrative that I am dating Ikechukwu, blah, blah, blah. That's not true. We are just very good friends. Okay, a popular tattoo came out where they said Ikechukwu tattooed my name, BCEO. Yes, he actually tattooed my name, BCEO. It was a sign of appreciation. I also have a tattoo right here. Though I can't, my long sleeve won't allow me. I wrote Derele Edun here on my hand. This is a tattoo. It's a man's name. There's a tattoo on my lap. It's a man's name. Tattoo means different things to different people. There are lots of you who have tattooed your favorite. Tacha tattooed Davido. Mandikis tattooed Naira Marley. A lot of people can tattoo you. People have tattooed Bobrisky. It doesn't mean that because somebody tattooed you, the person is sleeping with you or the person has something to do with it. That was not true. When he did the tattoo, I appreciated it. I used the tattoo to write a love message to my boyfriend, because I have a boyfriend. Ikechukwu is not my boyfriend. My boyfriend even knows Ikechukwu. Yes, so he's not my boyfriend. So I had to come and talk about that narrative. So the recent saga that happened between Davido, Ikechukwu and I was just a bridge of conversation, nothing so serious. Ikechukwu Ogbonna is still my client, he's still my G, and I did not breach any of our legal or professional conversations. No, I would never do that because it's against the ethics of my job. So I had to do this video to clear the air. Forget about all the rumors and all the narrative. Mind them. We are not dating, we are just friends. But I'm a friend that if I stand for you, I stand for you till the end. A lot of people say, oh, you went to Kirikiri because of Ikechukwu and blah, blah, blah. Yes, the Kirikiri was a misunderstanding from the in-laws, because the in-laws felt that, okay, since they lost their sister, there's a woman that came out, just a narrative. It's a perception, because the sisters, they've never really had any encounter with me. And like I said, I don't even know the late woman. I don't know the husband. I came in when the whole saga happened on social media. That's the honest truth. So I think it's just a conflict of misunderstanding. I just think so. I think the in-laws have a narrative that I have something to do with him, and that's the reason why they're coming after me. They feel that I was dating him before he lost his wife, but that's not true. Everybody knows that's not true. I'm new in Lagos. I just came into Lagos, was it not 2 years ago? I'm not a Lagosian, so I don't even know him. I've never heard of him before. It was when his late wife passed on and started training, that was when I now started hearing about him. I was now asking, who is this IVD? Who is this IVD? And people started telling me he's a celebrity auto car dealer, he sells this, he sells that. And I'm like, top. So that was it. So there is nothing between us. We are friends. He's my client. And I would never leak any confidential conversations I've had with Ikechukwu Ogbonna. Like I used to tell him, Ikechukwu Ogbonna, I'm going to tell you in this video, you're a very strong man. I call him Odogu, because what happened to Ikechukwu and what is happening to Ikechukwu is what can kill a lot of men, is what makes a lot of men go and drop Third Mainland Bridge. He has been suicidal a lot of time. Forget all the fact that he's doing Jagaban. The guy is going through a lot. All you need to do is share your sympathy. His car shop demolished. His cars are stuck in the ship. He's going from court to court. People that other cars are dragging him from police station to police station. He has not chosen his children for 1 year. In so many wahala. So the guy is going through a lot. He needs our prayers and he needs our sympathy. And that is one thing I have been to him, a friend. I pray for you, Ikechukwu, like I always pray for you. Whenever you need my help, feel free to call. But I just had to clear the air. We are not having a relationship. Ikechukwu Ogbonna Dare, aka IVD, is my G for life. I will always be your friend. I will always be that friend that you always want to talk to anytime, any day. No matter the scuffle. You know you are very stubborn, Ikechukwu Ogbonna. So sometimes I will have to flog you like a baby to get the message into your head. But I know that you're a good man, you're an honorable man, and I wish you the best of luck in all your cases. And I'm hoping that you're going to come out positive, you're going to come out stronger. Like I used to tell you, if you're not strong enough, God will not give you the battle to fight. Remember your name, Ikechukwu, simply means strength. Ogbonna Dare, IVD, aka #1 celebrity card dealer. Yes, so one love, everybody, and that is it. No more remorse. He's just my friend.